Home advantage for Armagh in the impressive-looking athletic grounds for the Liberty Insurance All-Ireland Premier Junior Championship Group 2 game with Roscommon. It was Armagh's second and final game in the group following a defeat in Dublin last month, and with both teams losing to Dublin, a semi-final place was up for grabs. Captain Ciara Donnelly gave Armagh the perfect start with a goal after 10 minutes, making it 1-3 to 3 points and raising hopes of extending the summer. But Roscommon hit back with points like this from Aine O'Meara to go in at the break leading by a point, 10 points to 1-6. And despite a second half goal from Bernie Murray, Roscommon pulled away to win in the end by 5 points, 117 to 2-9. So disappointment for Armagh, but there were positives in the performance.
That match today, I definitely think the managers agreed as well. It was definitely one of our best performances of the year. You know, you could really see that we were really putting in the hard work and the work rate that needed to happen. It just maybe didn't happen for us today. Obviously, we couldn't take the scores when we needed to. The positives I think we could take would be the real drive, you know, the fire in our belly. I really think we can take that from today and just trying to get other players in to help us out. You know, it's obviously you could see Roscommon had a good sub bench as well there, and you need that for the players coming on. So it's just sort of hoping for that for next year.
That's probably overall it's probably the best match Armagh has played this year, and that's what you expect when it comes to the championship. You put in your best performances. Sometimes we're good enough, sometimes we're not, and today our best performance just wasn't good enough. We did have some great team play, we got some great scores, and like standing on the sideline there, some of it was just a joy to watch. But at the end of the day, where you play well, you play badly, it's a results-based business, and we just come out on the wrong side of the result.
We knew, as you know, Armagh did the last number of weeks that coming up here was their D-Day, you know, if you like. So it's the winner takes all, a championship match. Great challenge for us because you know, Armagh played Dublin as well, and we knew we were about the same at the same pitch as them on paper anyway. And you know, so it proved to be. Like, they're a strong team, a lot of good hurlers, and you know, we were confident coming up, but we were mindful of the challenge that was there too, and so it proved. You know that game could have gone either way. It could have gone on another 5 minutes. It might have changed. So we're just delighted to come away with the win, and you know, move on. I think it's July 18th or August 18th, sorry, for the semi-final.
Roscommon and Armagh, there was always big rivalry between the two teams. We've met each other so many times down the years, and it was always a tight game. And you could just see there today, we sort of just fell asleep for 10 minutes in the second half, and they really took advantage of that. You know, they're a great side and took their scores when they could, but it's just, you know, we have to sort of pick it up from here and just drive on for next year and the year after. It's just sort of like starting building blocks, you know, starting to bring the underage through. So we're just hoping for the best and keep driving on.
The one or two players were very, very tricky to work with. You know, they're pretty slip pass players. They were very sharp on their feet. They were good athletes, and we just sort of struggled at times with that type of player.
I thought, you know, Armagh was as we expected. The game was tit for tat. The first half could have gone either way. They had some chances. We had some. They were, you know, they were pretty dominant in the full forward line early on, and then it ebbed and flowed, and we got our periods. So it was back and forth, and you know, right up there to the end, they had a few close-in frees, they had a few chances. They could have got a break in it, and we'd have a different conversation right now. So it's as we expected. You know, Armagh are strong, it's a very strong competitive team, and you know, they'll be there again. There
was a score in the first half. There was like 4 hand passes in a row from us, and seeing play like that is just brilliant to see. It's just a pity that we couldn't keep that going. You know, Roscommon were always popping the balls to each other. Their support play was brilliant. They always did. They were pushing forward. They never let their heads drop, which is great to see in a team. You know, they're a really, really deserving team. It's just unfortunate for us today. It wasn't our day.
There's still plenty of life in Armagh Camogie. Today isn't the death knell for it. There's still, you know, a lot of players within that panel that is going to be playing for Armagh for a good few years.
You know, we've been so close at this past couple of years. You know, 2 years ago we got to the Ireland final, and it's just, we're trying to just keep building on that, and we're never going to let our heads down. You know, our year will come. I'm not sure when that'll be, but it'll definitely come, and it's just about staying positive and showing the younger girls in Armagh that it is there for the taking. You know, it is possible. Armagh is a great team, and our day will come eventually.